What is up, guys? Yes here. Welcome back to my channel. We're back again today with another mukbang, and not just any mukbang, you guys. Today's a very special mukbang because we're actually relaunching our Mukbang Monday series. You guys have been asking for so long, when are you guys going to do just mukbang? We miss Mukbang Monday, so we're bringing it back with a little twist, which we'll mention in a second. But we thought, what better mukbang to start off the series again than with Mariscos, which was the very first mukbang that we ever did on my channel, which was our Mariscos Mukbang when we had the whole Q&A, and it was a moment, and you guys met Michael, and now we're back again, and we're kicking it off with Mariscos. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. Here we have this, it's like a big tostada we got from this local place called Las Espuelas, and then we have some oysters. So we're gonna go ahead and prepare those.
You have that little
mouth water. So should we kick it off with the little cheers?
A little cheers. What do you want? Tabasco?
I'm gonna do Tabasco. Let me know. Are you guys team Tabasco or team Tapatio or team Valentina on your guys' oysters?
I kind of honestly I'm not sure if you guys have seen it where they actually put like all the mix on top. You know what I mean?
Actually, yeah.
I'm kind of down for that. Okay. You know what I mean? Enhancing life, enhancing what life's about.
And we're gonna be doing a lot of life enhancing here on the channel, okay?
Yeah,
so we're excited.
Stick around for some good stuff.
Cheers to kicking off Mukbang Monday again. Mango dash and mango was good.
Yes. Very spicy, very lemony. I dig it.
We're gonna add in a little bit of Mukbang Monday motivation, okay? You guys know that Michael and I have been on a journey, and I believe that once you're on this journey, it's really hard not to integrate that stuff into your daily routine and stuff.
It just makes sense to, honestly.
Yeah,
it
just makes sense, and you just want to share, you know? So that's what we're gonna be doing. And I'm pretty freaking excited about it because what better than food and a little bit of chat just in our little community, you know? With food again.
So guys, what's in here is a mix of shrimp, a mix of octopus, a mix of scallops, and a mix of fish. And there's mango as well as cucumber. Also, are you guys team chips or team tostada? I'm team chips. I'm team tostada and cracker. Oh. I'm over here spinning. I'm team tostada and crackers. Tostada tastes bomb. It just tastes real, you know?
I like skinny.
Skinny fake chip?
Yeah.
I'm glad me and Yes are big seafood fans. Because we can literally eat it every day. Even though it's not good for us. But we can still do it.
The mango in there is really good.
Yeah. That mango is good.
This is actually our second time having this because we had some for my birthday. We went to dinner with my family and we tried it and it was good. So we were like, what better mukbang than a Mariscos mukbang?
Yesenia has the best crunch. Her crunch is the chip goes everywhere. It's like a confetti festival. It's pretty crazy.
This is him being shady, by the way. He gets so annoyed. He's making it a positive thing, but he's always getting so annoyed. He's like, you're spilling the chip everywhere. Sorry, I have passion. Sorry, because I really every bite is it's my last bite.
Because you can not
vibes. We've been really diving into our childhood and our inner child and our triggers and just stuff like that. And I wonder where that comes from. He's so triggered by anybody who bites crazy.
Not by anybody.
Or just by me.
No.
That's even worse.
No, I'm triggered because I have to clean it afterwards.
I pick it up. Alright guys, so the topic that we're going to be touching on a little bit today is something that I think we all struggle with because we're human and that's just how it is, you know?
Yes.
And I think with social media and with all that stuff all in our faces, sometimes it's hard to feel like you're enough. You know what I mean? Because you're comparing your real life to people's highlight reels. And so I think we wanted to touch base a little bit about that today. But like, just know that you are worthy simply because you are. Like, simply because you are watching this, you exist, simply because you're here, that makes you enough.
Yeah.
That makes you worthy, point blank period. Like, I don't care. Like, it just doesn't matter. You're just enough. We've also been learning a lot about like the human body and how we function, and like the brain, serotonin, melatonin. I'll go ahead and link a few different outlets on the description so you guys can check out some of the different things that we've seen, some different podcasts. And as humans, we are incredible. Like, I've never actually stopped to educate myself on the human body and how incredible we actually are. Like, the thought that when you cut yourself, your body like regenerates the cells and it like, you heal yourself is like baffling to me.
We're built perfectly.
We really are.
Yeah.
We were created so perfectly, down to just everything. You know what I mean? Like the way that we smell things, the way that we like can hear things, the way that we can sense things. Like, we were made so perfectly, and we pulling ourselves apart and like.
Well, we come off of the materialistic world. Like, a lot of us work off of that. And exactly like Yesenia was saying, how we're built perfectly, that just lets you know that you're fine who you are, you're fine being who you are, and you're good enough. You're good enough being yourself. You know what I mean? So a million things run through our minds every day. And a lot of those things that run through our mind, it isn't who we are. You know, they're just
thoughts.
They're just thoughts running through our minds. So never think that, or never compare yourself to anybody or anybody online. Just understand that you are here for yourself peace, and just to explore and have adventure. That's what you're here for. Don't take life too serious.
We watched this podcast and it kind of talked all about sleep. You know, everybody always says like sleep is important, obviously, yeah, but like it was like an hour or 2 hour long podcast about how important sleep is and like really why it's important. I feel like the way that I learn is like I really want to know the details, like why or how, you know what I mean? And like sleep is literally what like regenerates and helps to kind of, I mean, I forget a lot of the technical terms and stuff, but it's so crazy how important sleep is. The way that we were built to have like an internal alarm clock, which is all thrown off, obviously, because of the way that we live isn't really like natural. But the way that we have an internal alarm clock, the way that when we close our eyes and we're in the dark, like your body knows it's time to go to sleep, like it's baffling. Like when I watched that, I was like, oh my God, I am incredible. Like every single one of us is like so powerful and incredible and just like, you are just so worthy because you are. And I feel like a lot of us just don't get to see that. And I feel like we just have to be here to remind you that you are worthy and you are perfect, literally the way that you were made. You know, we waste so much of our time just like pulling ourselves apart and wanting to look like somebody else when like, why would you want to do that? Like there's literally no other you except for you. Nobody has those experiences. You know what I mean?
That, girl. Preach
like,
girl.
Even through like the ups and the downs, like through the downs, like nobody would do what you did. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like everybody's experience is so different and it's so unique and it's so you. And I just want you guys to remember that, you know? And like, know that you are just that bitch. Simply because you are. Simply because you're here. Simply because you were born. Yeah. You are that bitch.
Even if you're in a tough situation right now, like that doesn't define what you are, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like you're better than that. And don't ever think that you're down right now, that it's gonna be a down life. Like it's all a mindset. It's the way you change it up.
And that's how life is.
And just
comes in waves.
And flow with life. Don't.
It's all a mentality, really, on how you view things as being bad, because nothing is inherently good or bad. We're the ones who give it that definition. You know what I mean? Yeah. You guys, the fact that we can learn it's crazy to me. The fact that there's so much information for us to be able to learn and intake and share with the world is just so incredible. Like Like I've been learning about also like child trauma and stuff, because even though like we don't have kids, like we were once children, we have inner children, and you know, obviously inside of us. And there's this guy, his name's Garber Mate, and he's like incredible. He's so knowledgeable. And like the fact that we can even learn, the fact that we can learn different languages, the fact that we can work out and grow our muscles if we wanted to, the fact that we can run and continue to run faster is crazy to me. Like, and to think that some of us are picking ourselves apart because of the way that we look, because we want to look like somebody else. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are we not looking at all of the qualities that we already have?
Education wasn't meant to stop after school. Education is meant to, it's meant for the rest of your life.
All right, guys, so I wanted to give you guys some action items on things that work for us and work for myself whenever I'm not feeling great, whenever I'm kind of not feeling enough, because I'm human and I also have those days. And one of them is affirmations. I'm sure you guys have heard of affirmations, which are like when you affirm and you say, I am beautiful, I am a bad bitch, I am productive. But affirmations is like you say it in like a question. You say like, why am I so beautiful? Why am I so healthy? Why am I so productive? Because that way your brain will start looking for answers and will start showing you why you're so healthy. You know what I mean?
Why am I meeting my goals?
Exactly.
Why am I like...
Yeah, so you put it in the form of a question, and so the universe will start to give you those answers. So something that really helps me when I'm feeling not so great, and again, we all have those days, is like I will start writing down what I'm grateful for. And I actually had a moment not too long ago where I was feeling really like not great. Like, I don't know, it was just a very weird moment, and I really taught myself in that second.
Those are okay. Those moments where you don't feel good and you don't, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't think that you're backtracking.
Yeah.
You're learning about yourself.
Exactly. Exactly. It was such an aha moment because I hadn't felt that shitty in like a really, really long time. And you want to know how I pulled myself out of it? Is I started writing down everything that I was grateful for. And like, it's almost like the way that I could visually represent it, it was almost like a lot of dark clouds. And as I started writing what I was grateful for, they started to like vanish, you know? And I had to go through that moment because I now know how to pull myself out of a shitty moment. And it sounds really silly, like, oh, well, yeah, like just gratitude, whatever. But like when you literally start writing down, I'm so grateful that I can walk, or I'm so grateful that I can, you know what I mean? Whatever it is. Exactly. Because there's always things to be grateful for. Even right now, if you're in a really, really shitty position, I guarantee you that there's at least 10 things that you can come up with that you are grateful for. And I feel like that was such an eye-opening moment for me because I really learned how to pull myself out of a not great place, you know?
Yeah.
And also it's good, it's okay to feel not great. Again, we're human. That's what the human experience is coming here to experience every single range of emotion. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And learning not to become that, but how to just like let it happen, you know? So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's Mukbang Monday with a twist. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I feel like with everything going on around the world, we definitely need to be spreading love and kindness and just, you know, positivity. So I think that's why we really wanted to integrate this into Mukbang Monday, which is something that you guys love so much, and, you know, integrate the things that we've been learning and the things that we would really like to share. So please let me know down below in the comments if this is something that you guys are into. Let us know what topics you guys want us to talk about.
Keep on giving us the snack recommendations as well, because we're gonna have a snack. We're gonna have fun, and it's not that we're learning these things and we're perfect or anything, or like we're all on this, you know, plant-based diet. Like we try to balance our life, and we try to live happy, not just like so disciplined in a way where we're not having fun anymore.
You guys have a fantastic, amazing day. Remember that you are enough. You're worth it. No matter what, no matter who you are, no matter where you've been, what you've done, you are amazing simply because you are.
And we love you guys so much.
We love you.